Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be talking about the equipment WOD or workout of the day. And so it's again, of course, as usual. Yesterday we did just the Metcon, but today we're bringing back the strength and the Metcon approach. We're looking at a 10-minute EMOM, which is going to be just one movement, but on different sides of your body every other minute. So looking at 5 rounds of seated kettlebell or dumbbell strict press. Now, if you have a barbell at home, you could also do the seated strict press, and I actually welcome you to go ahead and try that, because what happens when we do seated strict press is we're getting rid of our legs and our butt in the equation, which are very strong producers of stability and will allow for you to be able to press that kettlebell or weight above your head a lot easier. So if you do a standing press versus a seated press, you'll notice a very big difference, because we're taking away a lot of your large muscle groups. And this is really good for us to do every once in a while, because it will show you that you need to use your core strength, and it kind of facilitates a little bit more mind and body connection that you wouldn't maybe normally get from a standing traditional strict press. So today the seated kettlebell strict press is going to start on the left side. I'm left-handed, and I write some of this stuff, so I get to pick which side. We'll start on the left side for all you southpaws there. 10 on the left in 1 minute, and then rest the rest of that minute, and then 10 on the right for the second minute, rest for the rest of that minute. Small muscle groups, so you want to make sure there is some rest. I would like you not to spend more than 30 seconds on pressing, more or less. So if the rep scheme's a little bit too heavy or too you don't have the right kind of weight around for that, then let's scale the reps down. If you have a lot more time and you're getting it done in about 15 seconds, which would be very fast, 20, 15 seconds, then maybe think about adding a little bit of weight. You can certainly increase weight as you go. But seated, I see a lot of people sit on a chair when they do seated. We have classes outdoors, so I'm gonna have people sit on the ground when I teach this class outside. And so at home, if you're following along, I'd love for you to sit on the ground as well. So I'm gonna use this pink 5-pound weight, and I'm going to then lock my shoulders in a position, and I'm gonna kind of squeeze my opposite arm to my left, that I'm going to create connection between my shoulders and arms. And then I'm gonna brace my core nice and tight and press that weight overhead. Now you can see I'm doing a neutral grip, which means the grip is straight forward and back. You could also go out to the side if you want. That, of course, gets a little bit scary, because the elbow goes away from the body, the center of gravity, or the center of your body. So this is a little bit maybe more natural for some of us, and a little bit more safer for that elbow than going out to the side. But some of us like doing this outside press, because that's maybe what we grew up with. Now, the Arnold press, if you want to get really crazy, you could start with the palm facing you, drive up, and then that palm faces away, so there's a little bit of rotation. Don't overcomplicate if you don't want, but just some ideas. After that 10-minute EMOM, you're going to do 5 rounds for time of 14 kettlebell power cleans, or dumbbell power cleans, or barbell power cleans. 7 on the left, 7 on the right if you're doing a one-arm movement, with one weight in each hand. 25 Abmat Situps and 50 double unders, okay? 5 rounds as quickly as possible. So now the hardest part, obviously, here, in my opinion, is for me at least, would be the weightlifting portion. So I would really want to make sure I focus on figuring out my weight for that. That is going to allow me to do 7 on the left, 7 on the right. Now I've prescribed 70 pound for the men, 53 for the women. Some of us don't have that weight, so good as close to that as you feel comfortable based on your level. If you are doing a barbell, then I would certainly not do any more than, I would say probably no more than 95 pound, 63 pound standard barbell weight. I would really focus on maybe even bringing the rep scheme down to 10, and just do 10 power cleans. It's a little bit different, bigger movement with the barbell. So for those barbell users out there, get to a weight that you can do 10 in a row, more or less, quickly. And the other 2 movements are going to be just midline and kind of an Annie style second part of the workout, if you're familiar with the workout Annie. But sit-ups are sit-ups. If you just get them done, 25 of them should be taking you around 40 to 50 seconds or so. And then the 50 double unders, that's going to take about I would probably say around 30 seconds, probably no more for unbroken. If you have some double unders and you're just you get a couple and you break, do at least 30 seconds to 40 seconds of attempts and get as many as you can in that round and then move on. The goal of this workout is not for you to work on your double unders, but for you to get a good workout and work on all three movements together, not waiting around trying to get all your dubs. Practice your double unders after the workout or before the workout if that's something that you want to work on as a skill. Reach out to me or your coaches and talk to them about your double unders. Anyways, so that's that. I'm thinking about 12 to 14 minutes for this, so save that amount of time. It's Memorial Day weekend, so I hope everybody's having a good time and can get out and barbecue with some family. And we're doing, of course, a modified Murph, if you hadn't seen, on Monday. So check out your email. You should have received a email about the modified Murph that we'll be doing. And there's also an event on Facebook that you can follow. And then also make sure you sign up ahead of time. We can only have 9 people per class for the Murph this Monday. So make sure that you sign up ahead of time, and if we cap all the classes, we'll add another class. No big deal. So, all right, have fun with it. Happy Saturday.